Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Khairul Daniel.
And I'm Madam Hakimi. We are from MRSM KKB, and today we are presenting our robot for the Olympics, TaeBot.
Our robot is specially designed for the disc throwing event. The old method of measuring the distance of the throw is very slow and could be inaccurate.
Now let's see the details of the robot. So this is the top view, the side view, and the bottom view.
I will explain further for the mechanism part of this robot. Now, let's see the inside of the robot. It might take a while for me to disconnect all of the bodies so that we can see the inside of the robot. This is called the slider mechanism. It uses rack and pinion mechanism to convert from a rotary to a linear motion. I'm sorry, right here, it's not showing the gear. You can see when the gear moves, it will slide the slider mechanism, and this is what happens.
The use of the slider is to allow and disallow the passage of the whole of the disc.
Here is the sensor that we use. So the whole thing is, when the sensor detects its track, it will move the servo motor so that the gear will move and it will slide.
When the slider moves, it will allow for the disc to fall and stores it automatically. Let's see the robot in action.
So this is our robot in action. So our robot has sensors that can detect where the disc is. So let's say in this situation, we can see the disc is on the left. The robot will move straight until it detects if the disc is either on the right or the left side of the robot. In this case, the disc is on the left side of the robot. Thus, the robot will spin 90 degrees anti-clockwise and then move straight. While it's doing all of that, it is actually calculating the distance when it's traveling. When it reaches the disc, the human will put the disc inside the robot and temporarily store it inside the robot. So how do we calculate the distance? Our robot uses the Pythagorean theorem to calculate the distance, which is the hypotenuse and the longest side of the triangle. Adam Hakimi will explain further.
The Pythagorean theorem formula, a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. You can calculate the actual distance of the disc that has been thrown. This is because the distance of the throw is actually the hypotenuse, which is the longest side of the triangle. This can indirectly guarantee the marketability of this robot in the future, because for the programming we use Arduino Blockly. It is easier to program coding than other programming languages commonly used for robots such as C++ and Python. Besides that, the cost for the Arduino board is cheaper. With low cost and easy to learn programming, this robot can attract the interest of Olympic sports organizers and young people to operate this robot.